Hello, we got some new trailers here from Battle Pass 2, so let's take a look. Man, they really love their sound effects in this one. It's very chunky hits, I love that. What is that face? Is that what the Burning Bull has always been? I think that's the Mirror Dungeon Burning Bull. Yeah, that is the Mirror Dungeon Burning Bull. The one that gives us a commemorative coin, if I remember correctly. But from the Dimension Cutter, Yisang and Honglu, I know that the Zippo lighter has like no relation to the egos at all, so ignore the commemorative coin. I think that Lium Assault here looks just like a blunt. It's just a Lium Assault. That's just Lium Assault, but as an ego. That's my opinion right now. Very cool effect here of just punching through the chains. And then the corroded ego is he just becomes the bull. It sounds really hard hitting, so it's probably blunt still. It's probably gonna be blunt and burn. Okay, blunt and burn for Lume Assault. That is interesting. Okay. Not sure what these would actually do, but it does look like blunt. How about Ishmael? Where did that mace come from? Okay, anyway. The first part of the ego doesn't look like it's blunt. It kind of looks like a slash. The subsequent one, when the mace comes down, you can really feel the blunt hit. So I imagine that this one's blunt and this one is slash, maybe? Yeah, it's hard to tell. But Ishmael, Ishmael's an interesting one. Because Ishmael has no burn ID right now either. And she already has other Blossom Star. So why would I want a burn ego for that? Hmm. Okay, what do I want from burn now? What is burn lacking right now? Burn is lacking damage. You can stack a lot of burn count, and you still need to wait maybe 10 plus turns for the rest of the burn to trickle because it only happens once and at the end of turn. So what could make this better? I think something like how burst tremor works maybe because we can stack a lot of tremor and then we just pop the burst tremor to pop it, right? So we just do the same thing for burn. All you need to do is stack a bunch of burn and then you pop it with burst burn or something. That's probably what could make burn a little bit more viable right now because honestly, like if you compare to the other status, rupture is just free damage. You is apply and forget. Burn takes too long to trigger. Bleed happens all at once, basically whenever the enemy attacks. And I can't really think of anything else. Tremor is just tremor, so burn would be the most similar to tremor in my opinion. So maybe one of these will have something along the lines of Yisang, because Yisang's latest ego, Dimension Cutter, will do some sort of rupture exploitation. If the enemy has a lot of rupture, we will explode the rupture to do a bunch of damage. So maybe with the new Ishmael or Masalt ego, we could get something along those lines where they have really high damage and then we pop the burn on some target after we stacked a bunch. And the good news is that the Liu gang are very good at applying count. In fact, Hong Lu applies a bit too much count in the current stage of the game because we don't really have anything like the burst burn that I'm talking about. He just applies like 10 count and then like, what are you going to do? Wait 10 turns for the enemy to die? You're not going to do that. So yeah, currently raw damage is still king, but maybe with the introduction of this, we could see a competitor on maybe some bosses that are weak to blunt. If they're weak to blunt, weak to ref, then we get the Liu gang together, we punch the guy, and then we apply a bunch of burn and then burst it. And then we can clear him faster than a regular team. The problem is that if it's railway, then we'll probably still bring the raw damage again because it's very hard to use blunt on all of the railway unless the entire railway is weak to the same thing, which is very unlikely. But it's quite interesting, quite interesting. They did not mention whether these are the free ones or the paid ones. So, I really don't know. If it's free, then I'm going to just guess that it's going to be busted, and if it's not free, then I'm guessing it's going to be not so busted. That's the current trend as established by Season 1 Battle Pass. Ebony Stem, Ledger Domain, actually, yeah, it's just those two really. Like, I mean, you can talk about the others, but those two are like the prominent railway egos. You just use those. The rest are not so important. Yeah, like I think only like base egos would be the next most important thing. Body sack, and representation emitter maybe. Yeah, those were the other options for the base egos that would be good. But besides that, eh, blunt fire egos would be interesting. Would be interesting. Yeah, leave your theories in the comments if you have any theories. I love theory crafting in this game. But so far, there's really no information, so there's nothing I can say about this besides the fact that I think that this is going to be blunt and wrath and fire focused, burn focused. And I think it's awkward that Ishmael's getting one, but I guess that is implying that Ishmael's about to get a new ID. And Masalt having one makes sense to me because Masalt is we have our Liu Masalt. Yeah. Yep, so I think that's it for this video. Just my thoughts on these egos, and I hope to hear your thoughts about it or read your thoughts in the comment section below. Yep, so that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.